He looks like a fat kid that lost a lot of weight, so his eyes are real big now.
He does have giant eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, you. That's the part you were wrong about, Rohit. I don't give a shit about money.
Hey guys,
Like,
we're back.
Sup, Big Eye Batman? Doing the right thing.
Right, being
Justice.
a vigilante.
He's serving up
vigilante.
justice.
Yep. The first like 5 minutes of Mr. Robot. I just got an Xbox One. I had just signed into my Xbox Live account and it was like, hey, watch this show for free. It was like a month before it came out. So I watched the first 5 minutes and I was like, okay, I paused it and then waited for my roommate to get home and then we watched it together and we were like, we can't miss this. This is something very special.
It's incredible. No, this show looks so insane and so like this could be real life, you know?
Yeah, I feel like this is the truest representation of hacker culture as it is. They don't hold your hand. They don't expect to have to explain all of these tech details to you.
No, they definitely there's shit that I don't understand. Look, I'm trying to figure out Snapchat and these guys are like
He just dropped a whole bunch of truth bombs on this guy, and he used some technical jargon, didn't explain it at all, and didn't expect to have to explain to you. And I respect the hell out of that. And I love that they even poke fun of that in the show. Like, okay, well, and they start explaining themselves, and then some of the other hackers are just like, why are you explaining that to us? We already know what that is. And like everything else, you just assume that if you want to know, you're gonna Google it.
Well, and what's crazy about this show is it's insanely good. Never heard of this until he told me about it.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's on USA.
Yeah.
What's on USA?
Psych.
Just this.
Psych.
And apparently,
Psych was.
whatever that shit
But
is.
no, anyway, this is my favorite show in 2015, and it will be in 2016 as well, I'm sure.
No, it's great.
But I'm gonna buy this Blu-ray.
It's gonna be $88.
I don't care. It's worth it.
It's worth it.
It's cinematography. The story is really tight. There's some stuff in it that happens that's like, what that kind of came out of nowhere, although I should have expected that. And I can't wait to see where they take this in season 2. I was floored. I think it's a masterpiece with season 1. I think this is the best season of television we've had since the likes of like Breaking Bad and like Dexter. I'm biased because this is technologically driven. It is engineered towards my demographic. I feel like Mr. Robot is the Watch Dogs of TV shows. Like it's trying to be the E3 demo that we saw of Watch Dogs originally in 2012 or something, but very successful. I praise Rami Malek. I think he's doing a wonderful job at this, and like
that's Captain Big Eyes.
Yeah,
okay, cool. Yeah,
that's
he's
Captain
great.
Bug Eyes
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
He's also in this game Until Dawn. You actually see his likeness. You see that? That is him.
Oh shit! Yeah, that looks just like
neat. I'm all jacked up on this. I want to know what you think of it.
Really, that opening sequence is so smart. Like, not
It hooks you
often.
in.
It's not often you find an opening sequence in any platform, comic books, video games, anything of the sorts that just is smart and immediately is like, hey, yo, you're diving balls deep into the action of what I'm trying to do here, and it works out so perfectly. One of my favorite things to see as far as like a storyline goes is a plan come together perfectly that you can't guess how. It's complex, and it's like, well, here's this and here's this, here's information, here's how it ties together. Wrap it, tie the ribbon, go yourself. Child pornography guy.
Bronze coffee owner, Rehet Met.
I love that. That's what hooked me into the New 52 Batman, was an incredible storyline that you didn't really see how it hooked together until it was presented to you with a nice little ribbon on it. And this does that in the first 6 minutes.
I can't wait till you get to the last episode, man.
If you jump into it at this, and this is a pilot episode,
Yeah.
you jump into this, it's going to be a great show. Like, the writers obviously have it down. They are fucking skilled, great creative writers. Or maybe they're just documenters. Who knows? This could be a documentary in this country in 2016. Who knows
If you present
this is?
Yeah, if you present this information as fiction, it's much more digestible by the
Absolutely.
American population. I think that like this could be every bit as truthful as what's really going on. But if you present it in that way, people are gonna be like, okay, well, it's fine. I'll believe it.
crazy.
Whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's fine because it's fiction.
It's very smart, and it's just well put together. And that's, dude, you've got some really weird shit on TV anymore. And half of the time, it's garbage.
It's not worth it.
It's a waste of time. Like, cable usually sucks. And then you have something like this that shows up.
It's a diamond in the rough, for sure.
And it's worth it. It's worth it. The fact that this is a show and not some form of movie where they cut out half of it and just make it like decent enough.
That's what I love about this is because like you cannot tell this story well enough in 2 hours. This is a 10-hour or more story.
Absolutely.
Dude, I can't wait for you to dive into this. It's a commitment, but like once you get hooked, like that first 6 minutes,
you lost me at commitment. It's worth it.
Anyway, God, it's just I'm very, very passionate about getting as many people to see Mr. Robot as possible because I feel like it is underacknowledged and underappreciated. It's still getting critical acclaim. Like people are loving this,
but nobody hears about it. So maybe we can be a cog in the wheel.
Hopefully,
of this show picking up some steam.
I would love to be evangelical towards this because it's like everyone I feel like needs to see this. This is a very, very strong story. This should be on like HBO. Like it should be like premium quality is what I'm saying. Like this
Stars.
is
Showtime.
This is
a situation where I'm glad that like I haven't seen it because I still have that left in my life to enjoy.
You have
I have a newness that I can look into and like.
If you get into this and you're like, I need more, there's gonna be more very soon.
I agree. Unfortunately, I'm still trying to get caught up with some episodes of this show you may have heard of called The Twilight Zone. I'm a little bit behind on it, season 2. So as soon
don't go through that door, Dorothy!
As soon as I'm caught up on that, this is my next endeavor. Look forward to some video reviews of The Twilight Zone. I know you guys are itching to see what happens.
We're burning with social commentary on how relevant the Twilight Zone is right now.
You know, it's Anywho, I can't say that.
Yeah, you can't really do that.
Other who? Oh my god. It's been real.
Thanks for watching, and as always, what was it?
May the booze be with you.
May the booze be ever in your favor.